So you, how long you smoke?
Forever.
You gotta quit.
I know.
You gotta quit. My God, I'm a reformed smoker. It's been 2 years.
What did you do to quit? Just quit?
See that water there?
You just keep drinking water. I drink water because I go to Weight Watchers.
Just straight water. You can do it.
Yeah, I make it out. Strangers.
Now, the point was just raised that you're asking for what they termed a hybrid service that doesn't exist now. What is it you want, and what is it you're applying for?
I'm applying to be able to run a shuttle system on a reservation basis. I don't really want to be committed to a schedule, and I don't want to be considered a charter. I'd like the company to be profitable, and if there's nobody that day, it'd be nice to not run that shuttle and lose money.
You took a bit of a beating from the Acadian lawyer with regards to your financial numbers.
Yes.
Do you still stand by them?
Yeah, I have no problem with the financials. Like I said inside there, the company is already self-sufficient as a Nova Scotian run. The only other cost is when I operate the van, and that's the only additional cost. So I only lose money if I operate the van for fuel and for wages. Everything else is being paid for anyway by the other company.
Now, the board member gave you sort of an out with regards to your hybrid operation in terms of smaller vans, taxi license. Was that on your mind before?
No, it wasn't on my mind. I didn't know it was available. I didn't know you could use just a normal passenger van to carry people. And I'd have to look at, they carry 7 people, I believe. It's going to be pretty cramped and maybe not enough room for luggage, so you also have to have comforts and that sort of thing. So.
What about the safety concerns on the 15-seat passenger vans?
I don't have any safety concerns. We follow all guidelines, go above and beyond anything that you're required to do, so I really have no issues with safety.
Are they prone to rollovers?
No, they're not prone to it. Depends on the driver's qualifications, what situation they're in. We feel that our company does everything it can to have that vehicle as stable as it can be on the highway.
But in your own words, what is it exactly that you think that what new service needs to be provided? Like, who isn't served that needs to be served? Just tell that story.
I just feel that the door-to-door service is not being served. There's people that just are not able to get to a facility to get picked up. They need to be picked up where they're at. They may be challenged. They may need help getting out. That's the clients that we're trying to serve.
When you applied for this, did you realize that New Brunswick there are a lot of New Brunswickers that still have a discomfort with the 15-passenger van, and it sort of haunts at least northern New Brunswick and perhaps all of the province?
No, I wasn't aware of it at all. The only time I heard of the Bathurst crash was just when it hit the news after I applied. I didn't know anything about it. Being that I was always familiar with the Nova Scotia, the vans are always being used. You never hear of any accidents with the vans. Nova Scotia, where our rev is, it just wasn't a concern. I never knew anything about it, but when I did see that the systems and procedures we had implemented in place, I was very happy to know that we were above and beyond what the issues were with the vans anyway.
It sounds like you're pushing yourself maybe a little too far. You're the manager, the boss, you're the chief mechanic, and you're a standby driver. That's a lot of effort, a lot of time, isn't it?
No, we have all the systems and procedures are in place. The shop runs on its own. It's a very efficient shop. There's procedures to run that, so I don't need to be there all the time. As far as the shuttle business, I manage it. I'm not it doesn't require a lot of management.
Is there any conflict there? You can sign off mechanically on your own vehicles?
No, I don't for Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia inspects it as well. I can do a provincial inspection in Prince Edward Island, commercial inspection.
What will you do if they turn down the
I guess I would have to re-look at of how maybe I should have worded it better. This is a big learning experience for me, so hopefully it'll go in our favor. If it doesn't, then I will look at it again and maybe look at the 7-passenger van, find a way that I can do it the way we feel it's feasible, and make that happen.
What's your response to the criticism that these 15-passenger vans are death traps?
I don't feel they are. I feel it's not. You're dealing with a motor carrier division as opposed to public driving vans. It's not apples for apples. It's apples and oranges. The motor carrier division has got standards, at least 4 or 5 times higher than public that's driving around in that van. You know, in the Nova Scotia, we're probably pulled over once every 2 weeks just to spot check. They check our logbook, they check our tires, they check, you know, you have the right passengers, amount of passengers, you have them in the seat belts. There's all kinds of safety stuff. I don't feel there's any issue with the vans.
You're good with numbers. How much money would you save if you quit smoking?
I don't even want to talk about it.